Is it urgent or important or both or neither? Every day, you're bombarded with tasks that demand your attention. Emails flood your inbox, meetings crowd your calendar, and everyone wants a piece of your time. But here's the million-dollar question. How do you tell the difference between tasks that are screaming for attention because they're urgent and those that truly matter because they are important? First, let's clarify what we mean by urgent and what we mean by important. Urgent tasks are loud ones. They're time sensitive and they demand immediate attention. They are like that friend who always texts you in all caps. Important tasks, on the other hand, are ones that contribute to your long-term goals and mission. We'll say that again because it's so important. They contribute to your long-term goals and mission. They can be very quiet and silent, and they're often overshadowed by the really loud, urgent tasks, but they're crucial for your success. Now that we know the difference, we're going to use a tool, the Eisenhower matrix. It's a simple and powerful tool to help you sort your tasks. Here's a grid with 4 quadrants. Quadrant 1 is urgent and important. You want to do these things right away. Quadrant 2 are important but not urgent. These are things you want to schedule time for. These are going to make you hit your goals. Now, Quadrant 4 is urgent but not important. You want to delegate as many of these as you can. And then Quadrant 3 is neither urgent nor important, and you want to drop or delete as many of these as possible. Now, this matrix will help you in your long-term decision-making. It's giving yourself permission to focus on what truly matters and learning to say no or not now to everything else. Ask the right questions. So when a task now lands on your desk, ask, does this align with my goals? And what happens if I wait? The answers to those 2 questions will help you pinpoint whether the task is urgent, important, or both. Can anyone else do this, even if it takes longer? If I invest in someone to train in them, can they do this in the future? Beware of the urgency trap. Just because something feels urgent, it doesn't mean it is. Learn to recognize the difference between true emergencies and tasks that are just very loud. Now, this comes from slowing down and through practice. Remember this phrase, a lack of someone else's preparation does not constitute your emergency. Then plan ahead. Spend some time planning your week or day, prioritizing tasks in Quadrant 2. These big picture items often get sidelined by urgent tasks, but are crucial for your success. Then set boundaries. Be clear about when you're available for interruptions and when you're focusing on important work. Setting these boundaries can help you significantly and reduce the influx of urgent tasks. If you're working remotely, this means turning off all of your notifications or using the Do Not Disturb feature. This is really important. If you don't respect your own deep work time, no one else will. Focusing on important tasks is where the magic happens. These tasks might not give you the instant gratification that ticking off an urgent task does, but they're the ones that move the needle towards your goals. They require more focus and they require dedication, but they're also the ones that lead to real growth and achievement. There it is. If you end up with too many urgent and important items at the same time, you may need to spend some of your deep working time or strategic time figuring out how to get ahead of the curve and the urgency. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and subscribe for more.